That's up to history to kind of decide. And then we blew up a bunch of tents in Afghanistan, but missed bin Laden, who was the primary target. So it was kind of a little bit of embarrassing, showing that it's kind of hard to retaliate against a group. So we were asked to recreate a cruise missile strike, and we can't fly cruise missiles in DCS yet. But we are going to then support the cruise missiles with our own fictional airstrikes. So there will be cruise missiles out from the U.S. cruisers that are going to be over there. If you want to scroll down a little bit, they're kept to the. We have Ethiopia and Sudan on the left, and Afghanistan on the right, and Iran in between. So we kind of got two different types of missions going on at the same time. On the left, instead of just shooting some cruise missiles at the chemical factory, the U.S. has asked Ethiopia, their ally, to help conduct the strikes against the chemical plant. So Ethiopia is going to be conducting airstrikes, and obviously you have to fly CAP, plus they will have some helicopters hitting a terrorist camp in Sudan. It'll be supported by some cruise missiles from the U.S. Navy cruisers down there in the, I think, Red Sea was what it would be. Sure. And then in Afghanistan, we are going to be having a naval strike hitting all sorts of camps in Afghanistan along with their combat air patrol to make sure that the Iranians don't try to take advantage of U.S. fighters in the AO, which they will, because why not? And of course, we have some helicopters that are going to be doing their mission. If you want to go to CAT and Flanker, those are going to be the two CAT missions there, CAT. That's a lot of caps in one sentence. All right, so Su-27s, Flanker over there, you're going to be basically supporting the strike off from LAR and head northeast into the AO, and you're going to be helping protect MiG-21s and Su-20s as they go and hit the chemical plant. You're going to be up against Sudan MiG-29s and MiG-21s, which someone did a video one time on 27s versus 21s. Can't remember who that was. And then in the east, same thing, F-14s, you're going to be taking off and you're going to be protecting against potential Iranian F-14s and who have been spotted in the area and will probably try to take advantage to destroy the infidel American aircraft that are operating in our backyard. Hornet and Jarhead, you are the F-18s and Harriers taking off from your carriers there in, I guess it would be the Indian Ocean, and are going to be flying into Afghanistan and hitting your targets. They are waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jarhead, and you have a different 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Hornets. I have been told by some of our members that the Harrier has been nerfed as far as its fuel consumption. So that wasn't taken into account when this mission was being done. So I gave the Harriers two different options. I guess you can try to take external fuel tanks if you want. You have a KC-135 tanker that's going back and forth, or you can try to land at the FARP and rearm or refuel or whatever. Try to go there, hit your targets, and then refuel on the way back. It is approximately 100 or 120 nautical miles to the targets for the Harrier, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. You guys, I gave you options to try to reach there and come back. Hopefully, you don't have to bail out on the way back. Going to Frog and Fish, the strike at the Al Sharif pharmaceutical/chemical plant, depending on who you want to believe. Pretty much taking off. Waypoint 1 is the target. Waypoint 2 is LAR. It is the small city that is kind of right off that large lake of the two lakes that are right there. If you follow that lake inlet, you come in. And when you're coming in from the east, yep, you can go ahead and scroll down there, Kat. This is what you're going to see. It is a very elaborate pharmaceutical/chemical plant. It should be noted that this is an old satellite picture. There's been some buildings, warehouses that support the chemical facility that are in residential areas. Those buildings will be destroyed by cruise missiles. So if you are flying in there and you see things start blowing up in the city, that's the cruise missiles that are coming in. And if anything else, if they hit before we get there, we'll have some big black smoke markers to kind of tell us where to go. Delta 2-4 and 2-5 are operating a secret mission into Afghanistan. Basically, you take off from your FARP that's been set up by C-130s in the middle of the desert, because that's never turned out badly before. Fly straight north to waypoint 1. Delta 5-1, you're going to break off left and hit the convoy, and Delta 2-4, you'll take off and kind of break right and hit the Al-Qaeda training camp. In both those cases, the convoy only has one vehicle that has any armament, so you should be able to hit it, not be shot down. And the terrorist training camp is pretty much all dismounted troops. So, and lastly, Gator and Hippo, you almost have identical targets, except the Al Qaeda training camp does have armored vehicles in it, include T-55s that they're trying to train their new recruits on. So you're probably going to want to be backed off and use your Vickers. Hips, you're going to fly west, kind of up and over that saddle. You'll find the lake, follow the northern end of the lake. You will see the supply convoy riding on that road, driving on that road around the top of the lake, or the northern part of the lake. And again, they also have minimal vehicles with some small arms to shoot at you. So you shouldn't, as long as you attack effectively, you should be okay. One last thing I forgot, Hornet and Jarhead, there are no AAA on any of the terrorist camps that you're hitting. There are, however, technicals with up to 12.7 millimeter or 50 machine guns, and then a bunch of dismounts. So if you do fly really, really low and slow over the camps, they will put holes in. So make sure that you attack appropriately. Are there questions?
Thank you very much, Starscream. Good mission, Starscream. Does anyone else feel like completely unlearned when they hear these briefings and you don't realise that this ever happened in the history? It's like, oh, didn't know about that. I will come back to you, Starscream. A whole bunch of... Oh, it's hiring season, or just been hiring season. How many people applied to join this season, RC?
60-ish.
60-ish. And bearing in mind, it's getting really hard to get into GR now because you have to require so many maps and, all the stuff you need if you want to take part. It's getting harder and harder. Of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them got through all the hoops and hurdles that you have to jump through, including sending their dental records over, the type of pants they wear, this kind of
DNA sample.
Goes all into this kind of stuff. They got through. The guys that got through. Oh, and I quote this. Hold. Joe Pineapples. Is that your real name, Pineapples? Do you like pineapples? They give my mouth a slight rash because they're very strong. Ascorbic acid.
Just the name I picked.
You're giving me a rash right now.
Stress like my cat. Macaboo. Gumbo, welcome back. Fly Orban, welcome back for the 25th time. Frenchie. Oh, don't kiss him. He gives you a Sandude. There's a joke there somewhere. I haven't figured it out. Shrugs. A bit like Suggs from the band. Oh, what band is it, guys? Madness. Yep. Damn sock. Everyone knows already because the sock is already in the armor games that we do. Jackal 131415 That's enough digits to be a bank account. Is it a bank account? Dobber 409. He named himself after the Switch that Wagner calls it in the F-16. How interesting. Welcome, chaps. I assume you're all boys. I haven't got the foggiest. I haven't checked yet. Welcome and try not to screw up too much. That's my only advice you'll get from me. Sorry, I interrupted the questions because I had bad timing. Starscream. Questions for Starscream.
Question. The KC-135, do we have the frequency it's on?
I think it's in the bottom of the sheet. Oh, if not, it's also in the briefing.
Is it actually a 135 or an MPRS?
Yes.
It says MPRS on there.
You said MPRS. Is it Easy Comms?
Correct. Everything's Easy Comms.
Yes. Don't have to worry, them boys. Don't have to worry.
With wake turbulence.
Yeah, with wake turbulence turned off. Yes.
Second question. Delta flights, approximate range, considering fuel.
Say again.
Delta flights. What is our approximate range to target?
About 30 minutes. I flew it. It was a little long. I actually moved for the Delta flights. I moved your FARP about north 10 miles from where it shows on the map.
Copy.
And question: what's the TACAN for the supercarrier?
It's X-ray 7-3.
Roger.
Oh, the TACANs are in the mission briefing. So if you pull up mission briefing, it's 7-3 for the carrier. I think it's 1. Is it 1-1 for the FARP and then 1-0 for the Tinker, I think it's one. Actually, you scroll. It's just if you didn't put it down, if I don't have it down at the bottom, it's in the mission.
Question: I'm the only MiG-21. Shall I just form up and fly with you, Starscream?
Yeah, if you want to, if you just don't fly too fast. Yeah, go ahead. Fly. If you want to actually just get on our frequency on 132, we can all fly together.
Will the ships be launching cruise missiles?
Yes.
Can we launch our own cruise missiles from Hornets?
If you want to, there's no restrictions.
How accurate are those coordinates? i.e. the waypoints?
I mean, the waypoints are relevant the in the camps themselves.
Yes, my thought with cruise missiles, if you launch at the waypoint and then it hits not any buildings, it's going to be a bit awkward.
Exactly.
Mission.
One for the Hornets. We've got 2 groups, and there's 8 of us. Going to get quite chatty on comms, so I don't know if the second Hornet group want to take a different flight frequency.
Oh, and actually, if Hornet Group 1 wants to take waypoints 1 and 2, and then Group 2 can take 3 and 4, then you guys wouldn't get in each other's way either.
Good.
Happy to.
All the camps are relatively elaborate, so there's a fair amount of stuff in there for 4 planes to blow up.
Okay, with the second flight, take like 124 or something like that. It should be fun. Just we don't end up in a shouting match.
What's the thoughts on the ordnance for the AV-8Bs?
Well, EKWSs and a couple of GB12s. Jobs are good.
I hope you've watched the new Lightning tutorial pod video. Tutorial pod.
Tutorial pod.
I haven't
Love
seen
it.
that one.
Trust account.
I don't trust myself.
You don't even trust yourself.
Right, guys, shall we look at the groups for Cat? They are F-14Bs, Whistler, Grumper, and Tanker. Hornet Group 1, Stoat, brackets JDAM. Oh, I wish I had JDAM. Oh, I do have JDAMs, but I'd be damned if I know how to use them. Rosekill, Blood. Blood! It's bought its 3rd module. An F-18C. Wow, that suits him down to the
What?
Well done, Blood. Look at that. He's out of his Jeff and Vigan. Well, Space Chef is going GBUing in the F-18. On to Flanker. It is SU-27s. Oh, actually, I'm slightly jealous of that. Danny, Tail, The Sock, and Dobber, kind of, by the looks of it. I don't know. Frogs. Great planes. Such good planes. Starscream, Bean, Penguin, and Elo. Everyone's turned up for this mission. I make a mission, no one turns up. Like 3 people. Starscream makes a mission, everyone turns up. What is this all about? Jarhead, Group 1, Group 2. Guys, I think we'll just be kind of essentially one group. So you can learn how GR fly, basically completely and practically all together in one blob, so we can get hit by one missile. Thank you. RC, Super Gap, Cypher, Chopsticks, Pineapples, and Gumbo the Wombo. Hornet Group 2 are some more Hornets. Hasina, Jackal, Shrugs, and Frenchie. Look, all our new guys in one mission. Yep. It's the last time I've ever seen them. Fish, Sand Dude on his own, brave. So remember, Sand Dude has balls. 4, 3, Delta 24, Bendy, Shrak in UH1, Akabu in Gazelle, Delta 51. Hillary, Blight in UH1, RT in Gazelle, P-Drop in UH1. So many people. Gator, Red, Unexpected, Nuki, Centillion in KF50, Hippo, Kelso, Jigsaw, Brinks, Tuxor in MI8. Wow, that's a lot of valid humans. Anything, guys, before we go kick some bot? That's wonderful news. Let's get things rolling. Okay, we're on a freak of 1, 2, 3. Let's see code on my luggage.
Okay, we're ready for password.
Comcheck 1, 2, 3. I guess so, RC. I guess so.
I copy you. All right.
Right, I know RC's going to get lost, so I'm going to keep this map up on my second screen. Huh? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It's there.
Is the World War II assets pack required?
Unlikely.
That's what my thing's telling me.
That's a problem.
It is, yes.
Why would that be in there?
Well, considering you have to have that to be a GR member.
That is a fair point.
Oh.
But not you as well, Grump.
No, I'm saying that's funny.
A lot of the time when I make a mission, I accidentally put World War II in. That's purely because it always defaults to the World War II.
Does somebody not have it?
I think
Blah.
I've been around long before it was a requirement.
Mhm.
If you want to, I can go back. I can delete like the 5 things that are in there.
Just get it
Yeah.
out. They don't need
All
it
right.
in there, guys.
Give me 5 minutes here.
Everybody, you can stay in the server. I'll just change the mission.
Let me guess. It's like sandbags.
That is a bit annoying, isn't it?
It's actually the fucking hay bales, believe it or not.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Hey,
It's not.
You
it's
must-
not- it sounds obvious as a mission edit, but it doesn't say like World War II unit. So you just put something in. It's like, oh,
Yep.
sweet. I had no idea that was that.
You must have the World War II asset pack. Well, what is this? Oh, it's a
It does say
sandbag.
it in the, it does say it in the list if you bring up the list.
Yeah, but who checks that? Who checks that? Oh, go check it, place up on a hay bale. No one's got time for that.
Honestly, if like ED listens, maybe at the bottom to like disable or like enable the World War II units without having
Yeah,
to
but-
actually uninstall it. Wink,
Yeah.
wink, wink, wink.
We waste a lot of time doing this, can't we?
That's a lot of
Sorry.
winking.
Wink.
Right, let's go. Everyone's here. The stream's like, who are all these guys that have turned up? Tails turned up. Bloods. All the guys are here.
Gumbo sounds like a very familiar name.
Starscrew.
You know, Gambo is our good old
There
bro.
we go.
That's what
There it
I
is.
thought.
There she is.
He is flying back from his circus.
That's awesome.
Do you have an ELINT in the data links in the code?
Elend.
Oh, yeah.
Like A50s, E3s,
Ugh.
for the red or best 4 planes?
I don't think so because I don't know what that is.
Like an A50
Nutty.
or an E3?
AWACS. Let me mention AWACS.
Oh, do you have a? Oh, there is no AWACS on the red side.
Can we
Eh?
have one, please?
Is
Did the
there a red
Sudanians?
side?
There's a red side?
Oh, I mean I'm sorry, the green side.
Oh.
Green side.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, wait a second. Is the green side its own side?
Well, it's
I
blue.
guess.
It's blue on the map, but
Okay, good. That's enough.
If it's blue on the map, they'll just be able to use the blue AWACS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? By the carrier fleet, which is
How far away is it? That's quite
Probably,
far.
probably 400 or 500 miles.
500.
We have radar, nothing to worry about. In
There's a couple SA-19s out there.
So you're saying there's going to be some spotty coverage.
There's a bunch of guys in airframes. You probably should be in spectators until the mission's changed.
Right.
I added so many freaking hay bales. Err.
Of all the things.
Can't you just get the? It's on sale at the moment. The asset pack.
Acid pack.
Yeah, just
Asset.
better than paying $40 for a hay bale or a.
Talk to Will about that.
You know, guys, the like trick to like avoid all the GRs messing about with like you have to own one full fidelity module, yada yada. Just join GR before that.
Yep.
Excellent advice.
There you go.
Pro tip. Cap, please put a video on that.
Yes.
How
How
did
the
I
check
flew for
right?
about a year with only owning the Vigan.
Oh, good lord.
And then you got
How
the
to
Jeff,
join-
so you could fly Jeff in a Rango boat.
how to join GR without having to
Don't
go through all these
forget
prerequisites? Join before they required them.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's
I hope that helps, and I'll see you later.
that's Tails life hacks, you know. Just join beforehand. And yeah, by the way, skip the check ride.
And
No. We actually do check rides now. Check rides when the check rides when I used to do them all you had to do to pass is turn up. If you turned up, fucking well.
It shows, Cap.
No,
And how many of those guys are left, Cap?
Easy days.
Well,
We've got
Actually,
we got Tail. We got what? Gumbo was there.
I never applied for GR. I have never. GR. Seriously, after that 20k submission, you like asked me, "Hey yo, you wanna join?"
I don't remember. There's a long
That's how it happens.
All out of coffee.
So yeah, let's be just flex here. Oof.
That's a good example. It's a good example of why we stopped Cap doing that.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Damn.
Brutal honesty. I like that.
2 seconds here. RCN's coming your way.
So to speak.
I'll say make sure you rename it because the server will get stuck in memory.
Don't tell me my job.
Well, okay. No, you know what? Don't rename it. I want you to say
He did it already. He knows what he's doing.
Shugs. Jigsaw bricks. Go to spectators.
Who's Shugs?
I have a very important question for RC.
What?
Okay, so I lost SRS when I changed PC.
But
the server that I put in is not. There's no one else on here. What the hell's going on?
Ending 8-1.
Yeah, I'm connected to that one. There's no one in here.
Did you put the coalition in?
One blue.
Yeah, coalition.
Get rid of the fucking scripts.
Yeah.
I've got the scripts. I know how SRS works.
Somebody changed
Scripts
the
are the
IP.
best.
Weird. Yeah, port. Is it like port? You can have multiple ports on one server, on one IP.
Mine would not let me do it with port.
Oh, you have to do it on the port.
Let me have a look. Yep, I've got the port 5008, and without that, it won't be the same connection, or I don't know how it works.
Put in, is it a colon? 5008?
The streamers are bullying me. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'll get to the mission eventually, guys.
All right, we are changing missions now.
Oh, there it is.
My SRS is playing up, so I might not be here.
For 5 minutes, Tuxor.
Whenever I get in the helicopter, it just doesn't let me change the frequency
Standby,
anywhere.
don't get in anywhere yet. It's these server. This is just. Hang on.
Oh.
The web GUI for the servers is screwed up, so I'm gonna figure out how to get this to run correctly. Another problem introduced at 2.7.
Also, just seeing it's 39 degrees. Have fun, Huey's trying to take off. That's a
2
joke, by the way.
hours
You won't be
later.
Well, that's how hot it was during the real mission.
I'm just
so-
saying. Hey, well, I'm just
Okay.
saying to the have fun taking off. I'm not criticizing historical realism.
There you go.
Hey, some of us actually play tested it, and we were able to fly it.
You know what I learned today, guys? 1981-1982 Iran-Iraq War was fought outside the hours of 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. because of the extreme heat. So they only fought not in the day. They just all went to sleep in the day. How weird is it having a war and then saying?
Okay, I need to start. I need to shut the server down and restart it. So
Story after you just interrupt. That's fine.
sorry,
Okay.
everybody, hop out
videos,
real
Kat.
quick.
I made a video about it today.
What?
That's terrible videos if all their footage was at night.
It literally was at night. Not a very efficient war. Not really much got done. Well, you say that, but the Gulf War, the Yanks came in. They flew in the day, didn't they?
To be
51 degrees.
To be fair, a lot of it had to do with terrain with the Iran-Iraq War.
There was even that pilot or the tornado that got shot down because they did a mission today.
Okay, server's back up.
Right, let's go valued whatever the heck you are.
KA50s, MI8s, your frequency is 32 FM.
Did you get it, Chopsticks? Or you get back?
There we go.
Chopsticks isn't talking to you.
I guess not.
Sweet, that excellent problem where none of the fucking servers come up.
Sand dude, you're hot, Mike.
On your side.
Sorry, I like to and breathe.
Just for the new people, we're normally this in addition.
Really, are we not? Actually, we are doing pretty
Pretty
bad
well,
still. Mainly our Steve's fault, but we are doing
Yeah.
pretty bad. Right, I'm
No.
getting in. Off comms, bye.
Ooh, pretty. Is he on top? He's on top of the tail.
Gonna go with the add flare pod.
Oh god. Flag. It didn't die, did it? I think it froze again. Oh no! I think it does this thing where it just crashes, like the first time around.
Are we concerned about air to air? No, right? Oh, I just got hit. I just got killed. Something's shooting at me.
That's a
Nice.
lot of damage.
Already?
Oh, what the hell?
Something just shot us.
Why do I get the vibe that someone has messed up?
No,
there it
no,
is.
something shot us.
This mission's going fantastic.
My brake was on.
Okay, reconnection successful. I think OBS was crapping itself at the same time. Hopefully we're all up and good now. Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, it seems to be loading in.
Okay, try this again. OBS, pick it up, please.
Starscream, it's been. Are you on SRS yet?
There we go.
I'm trying to get on. My internet went out, so I have to unplug it, plug it back in.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll be on there in a second.
Tanky radio check 127.
Got you, Lima Charlie, Tanky.
Yeah, 132.
Okay, try this again.
We
Hopefully this works. Strange. I think sometimes it just doesn't. It just freezes on
Tomcats,
start.
you guys moved so the 18s can spawn in.
I'm still trying to spawn in.
I say when I spawned in, I landed on top of some poor Tomcat.
Mine just crashed. Let's delayed start. Yay. Oh, and then it crashes. God damn it. Oh, goody, and then it crashed. This is not working out very well.
Is Whistler on comms? Whistler. Whistler said he might be a little bit late. Well, when he comes in, can you make sure he's getting attacked for you? Because none of us will, otherwise not being fucked. Okay. Cat, Benji, I attack for you. Thank you.
Oh, that'll actually work. That'll actually work out better. Okay. Let's try this one more time. All sorts of bugs, all sorts of crashing, all sorts of just screw-ups for DCS 2.7. I mean, but god, the clouds. If you can get to see them without the game crashing. Fine, give me that. Oh, you know what? There is a favorites only. I'll do that. Yeah, there we go. That way it doesn't constantly just show up all these things I'm not really caring about. Okay. Please work with me. Flight to lead start. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, looks steady. Benny, just a heads up, I got a, oh, I keep crashing actually. My game keeps crashing. The hell?
It's alright, I'm surrounded by hornets, so...
Yeah, Roger, and my flight's also delayed to start whenever I try to get in, so... Guess we just wait for the Hornets to take off first.
Alright.
That's mildly frustrating. Guess we'll have to figure out what this crashing thing is, because, yeah, if my flight's delayed to start, it gives it like a couple of seconds, and then my game crashes.
Might be that all the hornets have taken up all the slots.
Yeah, I just hope it's associated with the delayed to start thing, and that's like a bug in that case, and not a general mission bug that just crashes me. If that's the case, I'll probably just stick in spectator mode until it's ready to go. It's only... $35 past the hour, and we're still trying to get this up.
Tomcat flight, what's your ETA for Cat Lodge? Yep.
Tomcats currently, we have one of the we have the Hornets taking up all the slots right now, so one of the Tomcats can't get in. Where are my favorites at? What the hell? Okay, that doesn't work properly. I'm just showing all the bugs today. See if I can at least be in spectator for longer than 15 seconds. If it crashes again. I also don't see any fleets here. It's strange. Oh wait, they're gonna be clear out here. Yeah, there we go. Just watch ops over here. Okay, I see 4 Hornets, but none of them are moving.
Yeah, which is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the FNGs.
Hornets, if you could please taxi out of your spots so the Tomcats could get in, thank you. There we go.
As if by magic.
All you have to do is tell them to do it. I'm gonna wait for them to get out of the actual slots, because otherwise you just crash into them.
Yeah, I'll wait for any cat shoots up and then I'll move out, so you've got plenty of room.
Wow, that's literally all it took, because all 4 moved. Alright, let's try this one more time. Check for crashing.
There we go.
Stand by for crashing. Any crashing? No crashing. Okay, we are golden for right now. The freeze for the rearm.
Sweet.
Alright, so what loadout are you thinking for? 4 Mark 60s, 2 Sparrows, and 2 Heaters? Or just all 60s?
Two 7Ms, Mark 60 Alphas, and 2 9Ms.
Cool, that's what I got. Oh hell yeah, we get to change the liveries. I'm switching over to, let's see, we're gonna be American. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Chrome Cat.
I'm currently in RAF Desert Colours.
Is that an option?
It is if you downloaded it.
I should have most of them. What's the name of it?
It's RAF Squadron Golf. It's the Pinky Tornado paint job.
Nope, I guess I don't.
I had to download it off ED.
Oh, I got you. You don't have one that's on the GR.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and top her off. Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
Alright, so.
Refueling complete.
Take off and go heading up 335. Alright, so since Whistler's not here, I'll set up the game plan. We'll take off, immediately make a right turn for 335. And then we'll level off probably Angels 35 and cruise from there until we get to target, and then check in for any sort of baddies.
Yeah, as long as we stay relatively close to each other, we should be alright. Because then we won't get confused about any of the F-14s that are up there.
And then make sure that we're not kneeling before we taxi.
Yeah, I just encountered that.
Alright, Grump's rolling for Cat 4.
After that, I'll move over to Cat 1.
Actually, this Hornet doesn't look like he's doing anything in front of me. I'm gonna go Cat 2. Oh, look at that. Tomahawk's up. I think that was a Tomahawk.
Nice.
To the Hornet on Cat 3, it looks like you went past the threshold. You're gonna have to turn around and restart.
Newbie, quack, quack.
Womp womp. I'm gonna have to ask for launch.
To be fair, on the supercarrier, I don't know how they could roll too far forward. You literally just got to watch the dude.
I don't know, this guy seems stuck right here because he's just standing here and not giving me any sort of instructions, so.
Yeah, my guy's stuck as well, but I think that's because the Hornet is now on Cat 4.
For fuck's sake. What's up, Upset? Hope you're not upset today.
This is why you shouldn't have the Hornets and the Cats taken off from the same carrier.
Agreed. Okay, so they're actually doing ops on that guy, so... It's gonna be a second before he's ready to take off. I'm gonna turn around.
Seconds.
This is some silliness. While he's doing that, I'm just gonna turn around here on Cat 3. Hopefully we can get something working here.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, looks like he's launching.
Finally!
I know, right?
That's like half our mission time gone. You can call forward, sir?
Negative. I've requested launch twice now.
I haven't even got that option.
Okay, yeah, he's doing stuff for me here on Cat 4. It's underground crew. It's not supposed to do that, but alright.
And that was me going for the ATC.
Okay, flaps down. So the head tracker I'm using is called TrackHat. It's software hardware combination that's actually at $40. So it's one of the cheaper ones out there, but I mean it works. It's cheaper than something as expensive as TrackIR.
You know, with this RAS skin, my pilot team got the Royal Navy insignia and everything on it.
Very nice. I'd say try rolling forward and see what he does.
Yeah, let's see if he does anything.
Okay.
Nothing so far.
Yeah, keep rolling forward. I had to roll forward a little bit. If not, then just turn around and get back into the slot.
Don't they usually just go one cat at a time?
No, multiple can go at once.
He's doing it now.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I think Whistler just jumped in. Yep, that's Whistler. Just need him on con. Oh, I see another person on here. Whistler. Radio check. No transmission. Try again, Whistler. Do we have anybody to data link with? Should be...
Roger that.
Lord. We'll do that. Edgeway Whistler, you're pushing PTT but not receiving or not transmitting. Eventually, this will happen. His tail hook down. Alright, real quick.
I'm ready to shoot when you are.
Alright, yeah, we're falling behind. We're gonna go ahead and take off. Whistler, once you're ready, just take off and follow us to the target. We're gonna be going 335 and Angels 35. Go ahead and shoot.
How about now?
Yep, got you loud clear. From shooting Cat 4.
Mic check, wasn't in all the way.
God, this thing really wants to go down.
Okay, I'm up on there, boom.
There we go. Flaps are up, gears are up. That's good. Alright. Prep turning to 335 and climbing to Angels 35.
Roger, 335, climbing Angels 35.
See, who are we in charge of? Hornets and Jarheads. Hornets and Jarheads. Cap flight is now airborne and en route to target. Stand by for Cap.
Alright, flight copies. Jarhead flight copies.
Okay, set gun rate.
Hornets, can you keep the SA page as there's anything inbound on us? Yeah, will do, Harry flight.
I think I see you guys just ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be fast.
I'll actually go out right now. Oh, I see him. Alright, Tank, I got visual on you. I'm gonna come up for a join.
I think I have you on radar now. Alright, moving up. Alright.
Hornets, Tomcats, are you behind or in front of the Harriers?
Tomcats are currently situated behind. Jarhead, Cat, Flight, just be advised that we're about 94 nautical miles to the south of Jarhead.
Roger, just give us a shout if you see anything coming and we'll scout into the dirt.
Yeah, Flight copies. Went through the next cloud layer here.
I'm looking out to 200 nautical miles and I can't see anything.
I've got one contact just off to the 11 o'clock, but can't tell whether or not that's friendly or hostile. Oh, there we go, that's friendly.
Did anybody happen to pick up the TACAN on that?
Over the HOTAS, I use a
Only TACAN I see is for ARCO.
It's a Logitech X56 Rhino. I think that's a really good like generic HOTAS to use. If you're wanting to fly like a specific airframe type, then that's where you would come in with like doing Windwing or Hog or Thrustmasters. They've got airframe specific ones out there, but I'm not a big fan of that.
Find these skins and fling you over a link. Come on.
Roger that, thank you.
Yeah, I got my colors on today.
Oh, he's all the way up there.
Jazz passing 26. Angels.
Nope. I see him, there we go.
Oh, you guys are really up there. I'm still at 1-4. Oops.
Yeah, from we're climbing up to Angels 35.
Has to be there, I'm going slow so you can catch up.
There we go. I'm assuming since we don't have an actual GCI today, well, I have to rely on Overlord.
Yeah, I've data linked up to Overlord already.
Overlord, 1-1. Springfield. At least that much is working today. Springfield 1-3. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Well, it's not always the best though, is it?
Nope, and it's E2 as well, so they're not going to get any sort of radar coverage off to the west. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think for the X56, it's really going to depend on what you want. If you want generic, the X56 is the good way to go. The one thing I would advise, though, they might say it's not worth the money if you get.
You guys slow down. I'm at max thrust.
So then I'm doing about 220 knots.
So the original like Cytec X56 when it came out.
I'm at 260 on the Pedo, but I'm also at Angels 24.
It came out with a. If you look at them, they'll have like a blue decal set for it. Those are the older ones, and they were pretty unreliable. If you get one of the newer gray ones that when Logitech took over, it's been pretty reliable for me.
Landing at 35 Angels.
Good, because I am not getting any sort of airspeed. There we go, now we're starting to get something. Off the burners.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Going awfully slow there.
Trying to, like, I'm just keeping it on the edge of the envelope so Whistler can catch up.
Yeah, roger that. I thought he was going like 220.
Yeah, if you figure about throttle back to about 90% of power, I should still be able to make it.
I'm down to about just over 50, maybe 60.
Hornets and Jarhead, cat flight is now feet dry.
Alright, Rogers.
Grumps fencing in,
Looks like
15.8.
Nails, 1 o'clock. Looks like Nails, 7 o'clock.
Alright, tracking Nails, F-14 in front of us, 1 o'clock.
Roger that, thank you, fenced in. 16.3.
Say again?
Visual range. Thanks.
Copy. Eyes left.
Alright, looks like a contact faded.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything at the moment.
The healers are definitely busy.
I got 14 nails at 1 o'clock.
Tally, nails 14, 1 o'clock.
Roger, Grump's got nothing up here.
Heads up, nails 12 o'clock.
There he is.
And, nails 8 o'clock.
Alright, Nails showed back up, 12 o'clock.
I've got Whistler about 6 miles behind them. At least that's what Jester says anyway.
That's me.
Jarhead Cat just heads up, we're getting a Nails F-14, not from us, 1 o'clock from our position.
Roger, got nails 14.
Got visual on you, Tanky.
Time until you're on the area, 14s. Cool, I've got...
Jarhead Cat, stand by 1.
My 1, 2 o'clock. About 3 miles.
Jarhead Cat, ETA approximately 10 mics.
Roger, thank you, Cap.
Friendly, Tomcat, 7 o'clock. There's those nails again. 12 o'clock. Nails, 11 o'clock. And, nails, 6 o'clock. And, nails, 1 o'clock.
F-18s, Jarhead. Can you see that where those hostile F-14s are in relation to the Harriers? Jarhead, Hornet flight. I have nothing on radar or my RWR at the moment. Roger. I make them to be around about 80 nautical miles. If it is what I think it is.
Roger that, we want to push it up a bit.
Yeah, I'm caught up, go ahead.
Look ahead of us, Jester.
I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer to you, Grunt.
Yeah, Roger, I was trying to slow down and stay with you, but I'm just going too slow.
Oh, I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
We still have external fuel. This is all friendly. Cool. This guy. It's this guy. Friendly. Okay.
Wilco. Alright, nails, 5 o'clock. Heads up, Neil.
Roger, got viz.
Close fly.
Also, Whistler Grump, I don't know if that's a graphic glitch on my side, but your hook is down.
Negative, my hook is up.
Roger, just a glitch. Alright, Grump's got 2 contacts off the nose, just a little bit to the right. Looks like a 2-ship, 3-ship. We have a 3-ship coming inbound. Those are probably our 14s. 90 miles out.
We have a Bandit 3-ship, Bra, 350, 85 miles, 35,000. Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Jarhead Flight, Cap Flight, heads up, danger close. Looks like you have F-14s just off to your northeast. Danger close.
Yeah, retreat.
Time for max thrust. Gotta get in there.
A-firm, let's go Buster. Cap Flight, go gate. Gonna turn to a heading of 010. Fence in if you haven't already, and combat spread. Right now we're supposed to be in Afghanistan. As you can tell, it looks very Afghanistanish. So, get that. We have some Iranian F-14s in front of us, and we're trying to protect our friendlies.
Missiles armed and hungry.
Are you being engaged?
Roger that. Gonna climb to Angels 40
None
now.
of us are not being engaged yet. But we're withdrawing though to the farm.
Yeah, Hornets, you're in danger close to the enemy fighter force, whatever the hell's out there, about 30, 40 miles.
It should be F-14s. Or F-14As. We're gonna check left 350 for an intercept path.
Going to 46 miles.
Okay, Hornet flight, returning call. Please let us know when you engage the bandits.
Hornet Flight, Cap Flight copies. We're about in the engagement area. Just sit tight down there.
Recommend you boys dive and get out of the way. Yeah, we're running.
Alright, target's 40 miles out. Gonna get some missiles in the air.
Copy, Grump, you have first blood. Me and Tanky will follow up with anything behind.
Grump Fox 3 on closest target. Hornet, Jarhead Flight, Cat Flight has Phoenixes in the air. Jester's not giving me enough resolution on these other guys. Take the shot.
Whistler turning 330 to intercept. They're almost beaming us.
Grump Fox 3. Tracking. Both these are showing as lost.
Got positive TWS. Clear when ready.
Whistler Grump, splash that target.
Good kill.
That was a directive for you to. That was a directive for you to shoot.
Alright, targeting for one, get one away in about T-minus 10 seconds. I'm gonna get a little more favorable solution.
Let's do this.
Okay.
To launch level, Mad Dog. Alright, one away, Fox 3. Turning gold.
Grump turning cold, 150.
Maintaining lock, they're inbound. One more going out. Fox 3.
Those are not seeing anything.
Throttling back, tracking.
Okay.
They are jamming.
Great, of course.
Catflight Hornets, what's the status on those bandits?
Firefly, Catfly, we've got Phoenixes out, engaging at this time. Grump's turning in hot.
Pickling tank.
Roger that. Tanks are gone.
Some of them appear to be running.
Good, good.
So we can keep them warm, we're doing our job.
Any firm?
Missile launch, 12 o'clock. Break right. Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
One going low, Foxer.
Okay. This back up level.
I think they still have that bug where they can detect and track while scan launch.
Yeah.
Roger.
My data link is showing that we're merged with something.
Last Fox 3 going out.
Maybe I'll sing that.
Negative.
The shit.
Appear to be a jammer. Turning west to a beam. Shooting at us.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Roger that, turn back in hot. I don't know what that was.
Roger.
Here we go. Rumps in hot on 3 ship, 60 miles out.
Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
Final Fox 3. Splash 1.
Nice.
Turning cold.
Good splash.
Fight's coming our way. Missile, 7 o'clock. Hot. Brake left. Shit, scratch that. Brake right. Missile, 7 o'clock. Hot. Brake right. Missile, 6 o'clock. Hot. Brake right.
Right. Okay.
Got one spike, 24 miles. He's running.
Where you at?
20 miles. Getting ready for Fox 1 ring. He's still running.
It doesn't look like any of these are tracking anything.
Going burners. After him. Got him clear on the TV camera. 18 miles closing.
Roger that, good to engage.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock.
That's friendly.
There's 2 of them.
Copy that. Gun lock. Target, 36 miles.
Alright, Whistler, I got a viz on you. Are they running away?
Yes. Yeah, I'm on their ass.
Roger.
Target, 33 miles.
Fox 1.
Same stuff for the rest of us?
He's braking.
Yeah, I see that.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock. Target, 30 miles.
Fox 2.
Nails, 12
Looks like
o'clock.
it's tracking.
Splash 1. I'm still gonna merge with 1.
Show me where he's at, he'll help you.
He's still running.
Target, 21 miles. Damn it, I lost the lock.
Damn it.
Got 1 smoking, 1 running. Guns.
Might as well look at him.
I'm not seeing any of these F4s out here yet.
He's smoking.
I'm not seeing any targets. Kingston? I think he's off doing his own thing. He's not with the Grim Reapers anymore.
There's 1 smoking behind me. He's pretty much non-combat effective. He's about to go down.
Roger. Where you see this other bandit?
Trying to find that last runner.
Overlord, 1-1. Springfield, 1-3. Looking for bogey hope.
Nothing on my scope.
There is a bandit. F-14, 12 o'clock low. 5 miles.
Yeah, I don't see the runner anymore. I wonder if he ran out of gas or something and crashed.
Passing through 510. Get him, he's in front of us.
Hang on, just seeing something in front of me here.
Speed 470.
Spike 1 o'clock. Hang on.
I got him. Grunt Fox 3.
430 now. 9 o'clock.
Copy, getting low.
I've got 72 miles from my position.
$8
He actually. Wow, really? He jinked it. Switching to Sparrows. Grump Fox 1.
8 o'clock.
Got one ahead of me.
Yeah, Roger, he's being engaged.
Hey, firm, I'll close slowly. I'm 9 miles.
Here, I don't see him though.
Nah, this guy's low and running. He's not your target. That one you're cleared for.
That's a Tomcat.
He's turning back around.
Target 4 miles.
Grump Fox 1.
Whistler Fox 1.
Fox 2.
I'm picking up nails on the nose. Splash.
Grump Splash 1.
Heads up, nails. 6 o'clock. Shit, man, I lost block.
He's down.
God. A Fox 1 would not track. I don't know why. Alright, that looks like it.
7 o'clock.
Jarhead, Hornets, Cat Flight has splash current targets.
10 o'clock.
It looks like it's time to head back to the boat.
I don't know if it was just a
9
free
o'clock
ship
high.
of F-14s that they brought in.
I'm keeping help on you guys.
Also, these things won't die. Yeah, this one's still smoking and flying.
Last 400 knots.
I'm coming in. I'm down to one sidewinder. I'm heading back to the boat.
7 o'clock high.
Roger that, clear to RTB.
Oh, 2 Sparrows, 2, but heaters, so I'll engage.
Copy that. Grump's got 1 heater and 1 Phoenix left.
Yeah, about 20 seconds.
Roger that, target is smoking.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Just up, he just ejected. Target's going down.
Good kill.
His remaining engine probably went out on him.
We're on a 6. Nice job. Closing.
Alright, Grump's at bingo fuel. Time to head back to the boat. Ops check tanky.
About 40%. You're looking clear.
Roger that. We'll go ahead and RTB.
About 200 miles to base, get high.
7 o'clock.
I've got F4s at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, stand by, stand by. We've got new targets coming inbound. I'm at Joker Fuel, so I'll support you on this.
Hornets can handle F4s.
They've got bombs on them. That's not what they're there for.
True enough, but yeah, you know, F4s.
Yeah, I've got
Picking up nails on the nose.
targets bearing 3-4 from my position. They look like the F4s.
Yep.
Two.
Looks like we got 3 ship F4s inbound from my position from the north. 80 miles out.
There's a Bandit 3 ship.
Tomcats have report of F4s inbound at 80 miles from our position. We're Joker, though, may have to soon get back to the boat.
I'll try and keep these guys busy while you guys make it back.
Jarhead, Hornet, Cat Flight, what is the status on your mission right now?
Cat Flight, Hornet Flight, targets engaged at waypoints 1 and 2 and destroyed. Hornet Flight will be heading to home base.
Roger that. If you can RTB, go ahead and do that. We need to come off station. We have 3 ship of F4s inbound. They're 80 miles out, coming from the south. Shouldn't be a factor if we RTB. Alright, Grump's turning back to the boat. He's sipping gas this whole way. Recovery vector is going to be 150.
Looks like Nails 7 o'clock and Nails 9 o'clock.
Now we're going to have to be really, really easy on the fuel here.
Medal to the chest.
Tomcats, what's the score? Because we were going to head into combat. Should we run home?
They can go in. I'll keep these F4s tied up.
There's a few F4s in the area, but Tanky's got them tied up. Me and Grump are headed back for the boat.
Roger, keep us informed, Tanky.
We have a tanker on station? You know, we do have a tanker on station.
Yeah, but I need munitions.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine, and mine's a problem with fuel.
Looks like Nails 7 o'clock.
Happy tanking.
I'm going to do that. Tack in, set to Arco.
35 miles out.
You bet.
Okay, set tack in.
Good hunting, Tanky.
Alright, 53 miles out. Good God. Yep, only Fox 1s. Missile out, missile out.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Shit, Tanky's hit.
Yeah, I saw that. Damn it.
Tanky's hit, going down. Should we go home then?
I'd say we got about 20 minutes, 10-15 minutes before they get to the strike points.
Yes, sir.
Worst comes to worst, I'll turn around and engage. I'm still at 3.5. I'm not going to make it home if I engage.
Nah, you just better come home. They know to run. If they have to, they can ditch their bombs and go air to air. The mission calls for it, boys. Ditch your bombs and defend yourselves.
I'm going real slow. Gonna climb too high, too fast.
Nails, 8 o'clock.
I see that. Trying to beat these guys out now. God, there's only attack in for, oh jeez. Alright. Really?
Heads up, Nails, 6 o'clock.
Fuel flow is not changing very much. Continue burning then. The question is, why am I getting so slow here? I have nothing on me. I should be hauling ass right now.
Looks like Nails, 7 o'clock.
Alright, I'm full on bugging out. I'm fairly certain these guys are burning at me.
Yeah, let them meet the ship missiles if they're going to be dumb enough to follow us home.
I take it our ship doesn't have a TACAN on it.
Negative. I've been using F10 to find it, unfortunately.
Or 88 miles. Jesus Christ. But it's at 150.
Heads up, nails. 6 o'clock.
Probably should mention during the debrief that the AI still has the ability to detect a TWS fire.
Yep, noted. Also, apparently the
We're mostly garbage today.
also the Sparrows did nothing. At least mine didn't.
Looks like nails.
Mine did nothing as
7
well.
o'clock.
Harriers are getting busy at least.
Hornet flight, cat flight, advise start looking at defensive measures if need to be. Just know the bandits are F4s, Fox 1s only, and Fox 2s.
Cat flight, Hornet flight 1, we've aggressed the area for an RTB.
Copy that. Just giving you a heads up, you have F4s on your tail.
Say again, F-14s.
F-14's saying that we have at least a 3-ship F4s inbound from the north on strike targets. So if you haven't already, dispense your munitions, go defensive if you need to.
Roger, 30 seconds, then we're off.
That's probably all the time they have.
I believe it. It's gonna be a question at this point whether or not I have the time. I'm gonna be able to have the fuel to make it home. Showing 161 miles still. This is gonna be tense and close.
Is Phoenix riding with you today?
I wish. I feel like we'd be a lot more effective if we did.
The bandits would have still seen our launches either way.
Nails. 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes me wonder. Yeah, the moment we launch, they see that, so that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to treat. Yeah, we'd have to treat the Phoenixes as like close range Fox 3s.
All right, I got nails. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that was my only one that hit. One that was running like hell.
Yeah. There's one bandit that managed to notch my Phoenix that was pretty close up, so bravo to him. He didn't make it out, but still. It's a lot of money to lose for something that just got defeated like that.
they only have what they have, so anything we splash is a hurt to the Ayatollah.
Well, they're currently out 3 F-14, so...
More's the pity for that. I have the coast in sight, fenced out.
Copy that. I'm still about 140 miles out. This is going to be a really painful trek home.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
75 miles at 4.9.
Rump's at 1.1. I think I'm going to actually divert to the tanker. It's 4.3 miles out. See if I can do something.
You've got 800 pounds of usable fuel left.
And that's what bothers me. I don't even see the shoreline.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6.
Yeah, it's fine, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Argo 1-1, Springfield 1-3, requesting rejoin.
Try that again.
Argo 1-1, Springfield 1-3.
Well, if you got a ditch, there is the farms just to your east. You might be able to glide it in out of there.
Chief pre-contact
Count that as a
15,000
recovery.
340. Even that's too far away. Oh, F-18s are already refueling, goddammit.
Ready for pre-contact.
Hornets on tanker, Cat 3 is inbound, 25 miles to the north, fuel state 1.0. Good, any chance I can get in there? Get us up?
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Tomcats, you're free to use slot 1 on the tank.
Cat 3 copies, thank you.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock.
Oh, it's gonna be real close. 900 pounds left. 300 each engine. And that's gonna be the hard part, trying to actually get the basket. For some reason, it's just really hard to do on the F-14.
Argo 1-1, infield 1-2, requesting rejoin. Aborting rejoin.
God, is he going into the clouds? Oh yeah, he's at 15,000 feet, that's right. And continue going down. It's a good thing I had all this altitude stored.
Friendlies, 12 o'clock, 9 miles.
8 miles out.
Arca, 1-1, infield, 1-4. Nails, 8 o'clock, and Nails, 7 o'clock.
Switching to 127.5 for recovery.
Copy. Five miles out, 800 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some speed on this. 3.5 out.
We've got Nails, 9 o'clock.
Will they frickin' stay away?
Ready for pre-contact.
Gonna be really easy with this. This is like the slowest and most painful thing. I'm gonna make it. Am I not gonna make it? Who knows? If I can just at least get a little bit of a sip to get me some comfortable fuel into the tank so I can readjust on the tanker, that'd be great.
Infield, 1-4, requesting rejoin.
Infield 1-4, Arco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at
1.9 out.
240.
Most painful approach ever. It's just so long.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Note to mission makers, when we have multiple super carriers, give them different names, please.
Once at the tanker, you have one Tomcat emergency fuel, 700 pounds inbound.
Don't miss, bro.
Oh good, wake turbulence is on. Hornet in front of me, make way please. Can't see him. There he is. Really? This Hornet's gonna go in and refuel on the second one.
Ready for pre-contact.
Clear contact.
Hornet's on the taker. Can one of you please make way? If only you could see this right now. This is unbelievable. This has to be the new people. Unbelievable.
Shoot him, Grump, shoot him!
Don't tempt me, I will. Frenchie and or Space Chef, if one of you can jump off the tanker.
Space Chef, this is connecting now.
Copy, thank you.
So I've also got a wingman who's down to probably a few £100 as well, so they're going to need to drop into tankers, or if you've taken a little bit of fuel.
Grump just needs enough for recovery.
Avoiding rejoin.
Nope.
Arca 1-1. Springfield 1-3. Requesting rejoin.
Springfield 1.
Avoiding rejoin.
Arco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 240.
Ready for pre-contact. Ready for pre-contact.
Clear contact.
£600, let's make this count.
I've got one F-18 coming in who's down to £500 of gas.
Copy that, Grump's at 500 now. Let's work, make this work.
Whoops, you almost had it, man. Ah, shoot. Wiggle those toes, you got it. Let's loosen up, we got this. Let's try again. Whoops, you almost had
God,
it.
he's in a loop right now.
You got this, man. It's a piece of cake. Reel it in. Thank you, tanker. We love you.
What the hell was all that about?
Let's try again.
Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 240.
Lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it.
Contact.
Oh.
Plugged and taking fuel. Ah, friendly. Hornet, 6 o'clock. 4 miles.
I got sucked in the wake turbulence. Come on. Okay, this is looking ish good. Come on.
Little right.
Yep. It was very distracting that Jester was in that freaking infinite loop. I didn't miss shit.
Okay, easy now. Take it slow. A little more. Oh, Jesus! You're teasing it.
God damn it.
Alright, stop teasing it and jam it in there. Turbulence on that one. Turbulence on that one.
Shut up.
We'll blame that one on turbulence. Just a bit to the left.
Ready for pre-contact. Clear contact.
Hey, shut up. Thank you.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Make this count, baby. Make this count. God damn it. First approach in was easy. And this just kind of...
Return free contact. Avoiding rejoin.
God damn it.
Ready for pre-contact. Clear contact. Return free contact.
Really? You're gonna do this to me right now?
Ready for pre-contact. Clear contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Okay. Keep it.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good.
Avoiding rejoin. Disconnect.
Thank you, Hornets. Whew. Alright. Alright, got me 4,400 pounds. Should be able to make it now. Oh, I'm the only one here. See that right? 199. Okay. Oh God, excuse me. There's no home plate on this one.
Argo 1-1. Infield 1-1. Requesting rejoin.
Infield 1-1. Argo 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 240.
That was really, really stressful. I did not know if I was gonna make it home. I mean, we haven't made it fully yet, but
Ready for pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
about the George Washington. Ah.
Marshall 023. Marking Mops 025. 80. Angels 21. State 2.8.
Return pre-contact.
024. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at 8,000. Altimeter is 2903. Close one recovery expected.
273.
273. Report see me at 10.
I don't have a tack in. Whatever.
024.
Just know that's 273. Can't even set a course. Damn it.
Frenchie is turning into the break for left-hand carrier.
012. Portable 4.5.
That'd be fixed in a jiffy.
Excuse me.
That's what happens when you don't do carrier traps for over 6 months.
Womp womp.
No excuses, come on. If we manage to do all that check work, I think you guys can do it fine, don't worry.
How embarrassing for you, Whistler.
Out.
I didn't come up with anything. Damn it. That was just on the random chance that there would have been. Okay. Anyways. Oof. So who's still in the chat? Still watching. Showing like 5 people. Say hi. Roger, ball, brick off. Oh, wave off, wave off, wave off. How far am I out? Half that? I like that. Guess it doesn't really matter which one I go on to now. Oh wait, yeah it does.
Return pre-contact.
Go 9.
012. Portable 4.1.
I can see the carrier from here. Oh, not yet. Let's see how far I'm out. 47 miles still. Jesus Christ. The longest flight in the world. I mean, not really. That's still. I think that's still reserved for that 2,500 mile endurance flight ahead. Yeesh. Brad and Dakota's still there. Awesome. What's up, gents and lady? Feels when you're down at 500 pounds of fuel and you don't know if you're going to be able to make it onto the onto the tanker before you run out of fuel and die. One hell of a pucker factor. I just hope that every time I look in for this to get my range that it's just like half that. Okay, so we're within 30 miles now. Yep, there it is.
Marshal, special inbound 10 miles.
Lift's working for AI.
Yeah, but remember for AI, it's
Look at this, everyone's in their little parking spots.
Someone even put their wheel trucks on.
Is everyone back?
Negative.
Delta 5-1's about 3 miles from the fire.
Red engine still doesn't repair. Lovely bug feed work.
Ta-da.
Your tea's gone cold, Artie.
Thank you, Starscream, for the mission. Nice flight, everyone.
Oh, you're welcome.
Have to sign out.
Farthest aircraft out are about 80 miles
Yeah, it was
from
a really
the
good mission.
carrier. Yep, very nice. The unfortunate thing is the F-14s kind of ran out of fuel before they could do their second engagement.
How on earth do you run out of fuel? You can like literally fly for like years in the aircraft.
Yeah, you can go to like 60,000 feet and have no fuel consumption whatsoever.
Plus, we had
I feel like the
mission on this subject already.
Because I'm fairly certain there's a lot of bugs with the F-14 now.
In this update.
Well, for example, the Su-25, the compass doesn't work anymore. It goes out at some point.
Well, that, and it's come back to where the AI can see the Phoenixes as soon as you shoot them, so they immediately jink like 70 miles out, 60 miles out.
TWS and anything.
Oh, it's everything? Oh, that's unfortunate.
It does it when I'm in a J11, does it when I'm in J. Does it when I'm in 60. I think in general, TWS against any target when you fire against them is just, excuse my French, technical term.
But at the same time, guys, we can't really complain. We got the clouds.
We got
yeah, no, but clouds!
Some nice sound effects too.
Fire nozzles don't work either.
Is, with the patches on,
And the cow.
It's always, we get something new in the patches, but then always...
It's not that, we're sure one of the crew will spray
That's
it.
the law of computing.
Yeah.
You pick something else breaks.
But they delayed it by 2 weeks anyway. It's like, oh, it'd be really good, we delayed it by 2 weeks to make sure it's really good.
Yeah, I know. I have some quite obvious visual bugs in the F5. For example, light going straight through into the cockpit, which means that if you're flying straight towards the sun, your instruments also light up by the sun.
Oh wow! As well. When you're taxiing over like taxiway lights in JF-17,
That's Amy.
The taxiway lights come from the bottom of the floor in JF-17 in the cockpit.
Chaps, can I have a tac view, please? I'm on times tac view, 100 round.
I can send you one in 2 seconds, Cap. This is Starscream.
Yeah, Cap, you got a couple from me, but I had to disconnect, so it's in 2 bits, but Starscream's going to be better.
Roger, okay, fine. What time are you flying?
Negative.
Catch that quick energy.
Hallelujah, made it home.
Done.
Hey Cap, we're just recovering Space Chef and Grunt, and then we're done.
Hey Cap, I gotta put it. I'm gonna have to put it in Google and send you the link because it's 43 megs.
Make sure you send it a link that I can read and not a locked up one.
You're not heading out to visit.
Roger. BRC 273. Southwest Charlie. 014.
What do you want
Punch
to
it
see?
into TAC view files.
You need a TAC view. I got it for you.
Can I?
Yeah, it was no, not on F-14. Doesn't work, does it? Oh, TAC view. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being a douchebag.
Where's
Yeah, go on.
zip it and pull it in. Thank you.
Whisper is telling you to zip it. You speak too much. Hey, you speak too much.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it?
Hey, Cap, will the missions be like regular now after the updates?
Yeah, should be. As in, they'll be every Monday and Wednesday, unless something weird happens.
Good.
Everything seems to be stable there. Unless I host it for some reason, then it just crashes every time. But that's a me problem. Right, I'm sitting waiting for Whisper's post.
It's broken.
And there you go.
There you go, Cap. I just sent you a link.
Wonderful news. It's the kind of news that I die for.
Welcome to Operation Infinite Reach.
Keep bolted.
Bolter, let's go for another one.
Grumpy bollocks.
All you got to do is you got to put that dot on the lines and just ram into them.
I thought it was good at the video game, but it's not good at the video game.
Yeah, the only thing that can do well at the F-14 is land it on the carrier.
Mine didn't seem to be very accurate either. It didn't seem to be pointing at where I was going at all.
This thing absolutely loves to lunge at the end. So it's, you watch your VVI just go straight up. You're like, what the hell?
Okay, guys, we'll debrief because we can get that done. Welcome back, valued viewers. What a beast of a mission that was. I mean, what, 32 or something players on? Let's go group for group and try and work out in each group what you were supposed to do, what you actually did, and who got shot down. Group number 1 were the Tomcats, I think, weren't they?
Yes, sir.
Send.
I was a little late myself, but just in time for takeoff. So we got up about 35,000 feet, made our first Vanguard scramble, took care of some enemy F-14s. There appears to be that same bug with the AI where they detect TWS launches, so the Phoenixes were fairly ineffective, except for one I managed to tag somebody running. A few of them were running also went low, Sparrows and Sidewinders, so the rest of them I got 2 kills, Grump got a couple of them, and Tank went trailing after the F4s that were coming at us toward the end there, but we were all running out of fuel, and they Foxed 1 him to death. Grump and me made it back. Grump, barely by the skin of his teeth, managed to get some fuel in from a tanker, and just got enough in, and he should be landing any minute. And man, am I rusty. I haven't done a carrier trap in 6 months.
We're a bit on fire. Alright, well done. Next group, whoever you are, send!
So that's the Hornet flight. I'm happy to say Crow's just literally landed. So we took off, we ingressed the target. Enemy F-14 started to acquire us, so we turned cold. Our cap flight then engaged. We then turned north, hit all the targets at waypoint 1 and 2. Turned south, we bit fuel critical, so 3 of us took the tanker. And I think Bullard went balls out and just flew straight back to the carrier and landed with very little fuel on. We're just recovering Space Chef now.
Well done. Next group, please.
Flankers. So we flew out ahead of the Su-25s and basically did bark out and just protected the Su-25s and helicopters from any MiG-29s or 21s that decided to fly that way, which we did very successfully. We only lost one plane, which was Payne when he got shot down by an R-60.
Awkward.
He got stuck up by the MiG-29, got R-60s up the arse. So. Other than that, tail landed with like 50 kilograms of fuel left, so all in all, very good.
Well done, boys. This is worryingly good for everyone, including me. Next group.
That's frog and fish. So SU-25
As you know, we're
took off a
doing
little late,
debriefs,
but that was fine because the tank was right in front of us. We bombed the chemical and rocketed the chemical plant into oblivion, and even our MiG-21 made it back with Sand Dude. What did you have? Like 3 bottles of vodka worth of.
2 bottles of vodka.
The only and Elo ran out of fuel. He had to bail out over Sudan. So I don't. He'll find a coffee shop. It'll be alright.
At the hookah bar.
You got to the hookah bar. At the hookah bar. Right, well done, guys. Boringly good again. Sort of. Next, valued human, whoever you are. Group of humans.
Vicious RC.
Oh, is that ours?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it. RC just sound makes you sound like a depressing green.
What?
In your shoes. You gotta sell it. Okay, so Harriers, there were 6 of us. We were really awesome. Apart from top 6, who decided not to fly anywhere near us, but that's okay. We went, conquered, we killed 4 guys.
Yeah, we took out the 4 targets.
I got very angry at my Harrier, but we did get everything done, including me and RC went and landed back in the sand, got refueled in the sand, took off, and went out again and blew another base up, and then we all got back, apart from chopsticks. So embarrassing, question mark.
Well, he did get to the tanker with literally ran out of fuel as he reached the tanker. I only hit the tanker with 400 pounds left, so yeah, I think the meal battle with that mission was the fuel.
It was, like in real life.
Left me on the tower, so
So that's that. Well done, Harriers. That was pretty almost textbook. Next set of humans.
I guess that would be the second fire Hornets, potentially.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we eventually took off. We all got together. We started flying towards the target. We decided to split off into 2. So I have to just get the sheet real quick because I'm still in the air. Jackal and Shrugs both went for waypoint 4, whilst me and Frenchy went for waypoint 3. I launched a couple of standoff what do you call them, AGM 84s towards the camp. One of them hit in the waypoint. I wasn't able to get full control of it because the camera on it was awful. The second one decided to go off to wherever it felt like. So Frenchy went in and dropped some custom munitions on it and got some hits on things. We both did some gun runs on it and hit some things. My DCS then crashed, so I had to then respawn back in just to make sure everyone was getting home safe. Shrugs got some J-Sows off on waypoint 4, and I'm not sure what happened to Jackal. Overall, I think he crashed at some point.
Yeah, I just died.
Good trap. Good trap.
Shrugs literally made it to the tanker with about 400 pounds of fuel left, so.
One of them boys.
You know, it kind of does let you know why they actually use cruise missiles in a real mission.
Yep. Much more expendable. Next!
Yeah, okay, Delta 2-4, 2 Hueys and a Gazelle. We had Makabu, his first flight. He was bravely volunteered to go in first and crashed. And then I managed to rescue him, and he did a good job on the guns. Managed to take out pretty much the whole camp. There was one vehicle we didn't manage to get. Shrap took a lot of fire and had to come back smoking all the way, but we all managed to make it back in the end.
Well done.
Delta 5-1. That was a Gazelle and should have been 3 Hueys, but we only ended up with 2. Not quite sure what happened to Hillary. We flew out, got to our waypoint 1, at which point we discovered our waypoint 2 was pointing to the Delta 2-4's waypoint 2.
Good trap.
So instead we flew from the map.
It's a 1-wire.
Found the road, travelled a heck of a long way along the road until basically we were sufficiently low on fuel we had to RTB. Never saw a sight of the convoy.
Oh, well, that's an interesting bug too.
Around, flew back, and now we're thinking of starting a travel company to go and see the delights of Afghanistan's desert from the air.
Of which there are none. Excellent. All right. Next chopper group.
Kandahar Knights.
Gator, flight of 3. We flew out with the Mi-8s to the
Don't you hit me.
tourist camp. Then they flew off to their things, and we basically obliterated everything that was there and lost Setsuli on the way back.
Roger. Is there one more?
Yeah, Kelso, our convoy, we destroyed that relatively quickly. I got tagged several times by the 50 caliber. Once we killed all the convoy, we went over and helped the KA-50s, and I got tagged a few more times by a T-55, lost hydraulics, and used the aircraft to kill the T-55.
Nice.
Let's see, Brinks effectively did the same thing on another object. Jigsaw, I believe, was the only returnee. Tuxor had some issues and arrived late, but he returned. So we returned with 2 out of the 4 of our fight.
It's the last one, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Right, well done. Excellent mission. Everyone did really well, which is not like us, and it was a little bit worrying, actually. Trying to show off to the new guys, I suppose. So that's great. Grant, I'll have your footage ASAP. I don't know if you recorded anything, Bendy. If you did, I'll have your kind of attack scene. Otherwise, well,
Can I just...
you. Yes, Danny. Then Danny.
Note for missions makers, if you look at the attack view, the groups in between, the distance in between the 2 groups, like Sudanese and the Americans, is very far. So we didn't get any AWACS coverage unless we asked for it, which in the SU-27, having data link is very nice to see what's going on around us. That's all I'll say.
I don't think the Ethiopians have AWACS.
Ooh,
The Ethiopians have AWACS?
Ouch.
Don't they have ground radar?
Yeah, we're supposed to be operating as Ethiopia, kinda.
You nerds can argue. I've got to go, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See ya, Grump. Or see ya, Cap, rather.
See ya.
Starscream, just one little request. If you're going to have multiple